Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great day, and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. Before we get to the meat and potatoes of today's video, I just wanted to ask you guys a small favor. I was looking at my analytics for the YouTube channel the other day, and it looks like many of you that show up every day and comment on the videos and like the videos and join the live streams are not actually subscribed to the channel. So if you could do me a small favor and hit that subscribe button, that would be fantastic. The quicker we get to 50,000 subscribers on this channel, the quicker I could give away some really cool items I have planned. So if you aren't subscribed, but you show up a lot to this channel, I'd love to have you on board. Hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's get to the topic of today's video. It is Valentine's Day. And what is Valentine's Day known for? It's known for giving that significant other in your life a little extra love and care that we probably should be giving all 365 days a year. But today, we are hyper-focused on making sure our significant other feels the love we can give. But every once in a while, what pops into your head? That one that got away. And for me, it was a very special Toyota Tundra that I want to talk about today. And for your convenience, down in the description, I will put my playlist of my time with this specific Toyota Tundra. I think many of you will agree. Now, I've had the pleasure of driving a lot of Toyota Tundras, whether through ownership or press vehicles from Toyota. I've been behind the wheel of all generations of Tundra, but there is one I cannot shake. I had the vehicle for a week back in late 2020, and it is a 2021 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro double cab in Lunar Rock. People ask me all the time, what is your favorite Tundra all time? That is my favorite Tundra of all time that I've been able to get behind the wheel of, okay? Let's talk about what this 2021 TRD Pro Tundra is and why it is so special to me. As we know, 2021 was the last year of the famous, legendary second generation of Toyota Tundra. So 2021 gave you things, pretty much 2020 and 2021 we're talking about here, but you got the push button start, you got the Entune 3.0, you got the larger infotainment screen, it gave you the shark fin antenna. It started to do some upgrades to really get that second generation right where everybody wanted it to be. And the reason people look so heavily back for these trucks, especially 2020 and 2021, is because it still had the V8 engine, which everybody loves the naturally aspirated 5.7 V8 engine. But again, there were some things inside the truck that modernized it a little bit. You also got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. In 2018, Toyota Safety Sense, the LED headlights and fog lights. So it was right there with that classic platform and some modern amenities. Now, I owned a 2020 TRD Pro Crew Max, and that was a fun truck. But something about the double cabs of the second generation stole my heart. So with this particular truck, of course, you get the Fox suspension, which really helped the second generation Tundras drive fantastic as far as nice, comfortable ride, whether it be on pavement or on dirt, whether you're on a nice smooth road or something rough, that suspension helped that truck float over those bumps immaculately. Again, the 5.7 V8 paired with the standard for that trim, TRD dual exhaust, amazing. You had the black BBS forged wheels. You have the Toyota Heritage grille up front. The thing everybody loves and misses the most, that TRD Pro stamp in the side of the bed. Now, this was a double cab, okay? But for the second generation, the double cab, 6.5-foot bed, you can actually fit 3 adults in the back. It's not like the double cabs of the new generation. I owned a 2023, and maybe if I put a very short friend back there or someone would lay across the seats, you could fit somebody in the back seats. That is not the case for the second generation Toyota Tundra. I owned quite a few of those double cabs in that second gen, and you can fit 3 grown adults back there. We used to drive down to Richmond, Virginia for the NASCAR race with 3 dudes in the back, no problems, no complaints, and a lot of room. So you have the 6.5-foot bed, which you couldn't get on the Crew Max in the second gen. So the more useful bed and a cab that still worked for everyone. The exterior of the body had that look. And every year the TRD Pro comes out with a special color. And for 2021, it was Lunar Rock. So body color, everything on the outside. One thing about the TRD Pro in the United States, in the second generation, there was no blind spot monitoring or parking sensors. In Canada, they had it, but not here. So it was a very nice build if you like something that had a minimalistic approach to it, but still had, again, some modern amenities. On the inside, you had the leather seats with the TRD Pro stamped. Those seats were heated. Beautiful looking truck, beautiful sounding truck with that 5.7 V8 and that TRD dual exhaust. The truck could still tow around 9,000 or so pounds. And off-road, it was a beast, of course. But as I said earlier in the video, the second generations, they drove a certain way. It drove like a classic pickup truck, but when you got in the double cabs, especially 2020 and 2021, they just had a certain get up and go about them. To me, it always felt a little bit different in the double cabs. It didn't have a lot of body sway. It didn't have a lot of brake dive. And it felt like the throttle response on those second gen double cabs was just different. Now, when I got in this truck to review it at the end of 2020, they told me that the truck that was coming for me to review was a CrewMax Lunar Rock TRD Pro. So when I saw them pull in the driveway with the double cab, I was very excited because once again, I own the Army Green 2020 TRD Pro. And I was like, okay, well, it's just a year different, but we got the new color on it and COVID and the part shortage was going on. So these trucks were tough to come by anyway. But when I got behind the wheel of this, I knew I needed to have it and I didn't get it. I was waiting for the 2022 at that point, and I still look back on Auto Trader all the time to see if I could find one. They are nearly impossible to find in the double cab configuration. Just before I started this video, I was on Auto Trader again. I do it about once a week, seeing if there is one. I always find the CrewMax Lunar Rock TRD Pro for 2021, but never that elusive double cab. It had all of the stuff we needed and some of the stuff we wanted. But when you get up into that late area of the generation, 2020 and 2021, that's when you started adding those little modern features that we asked for a very long time. I don't know if there's ever going to be another truck that I love as much as that one. Don't get me wrong. My 2024 1794 in the driveway, I absolutely love that vehicle as well. I've driven a lot of Tundras. I love a lot of Tundras. My 2017 Platinum, you guys love. That was a fun build, but for some reason, this double cab for me in 2020, when I drove it as a 2021 model year, there was just something about it that checked all the boxes for the Tundra. And as you, a consumer, because I get these comments all the time, some of you love the new gen, some of you don't like the new gen, and are confused on what direction you want to go. Well, make sure you check out those 2021s. Again, the double cab is nearly impossible to find with the TRD Pro setup on it. And again, you know, with the COVID and everything going on at that time period, there wasn't inventory anywhere. So if you're able to find one, it might be something you want to jump on almost right away. But I'll always be looking and keeping my eye out for that. And I know because the Toyota Tundras of the late second generation especially hold their value very well. But the TRD Pros of the second generation hold their value almost to new prices. So that 2021 TRD Pro Tundra we're talking about probably cost around, I would think about $51,000 or so at the time when it was new. It's a total guess. I know the CrewMax is about 56, so taking a little off for the double cab. If I found one of those today, the price for it would probably be $51,000 or $52,000 as per the prices I'm seeing out there for TRD Pros. They just hold their value so well. So it's a win-win. But being it's Valentine's Day, I wanted to theme up my video a little bit and tell you guys, because you ask me all the time, what is my absolute #1 favorite Tundra? Can't pick two. The one that got away, the one I wish I bought at the time, 2021 TRD Pro Tundra double cab in Lunar Rock. Once again, down in the description, I put the playlist. If you want to see some videos of driving it, walking around it, that playlist is down there for my time when I actually had it in my possession. I watched those videos with a tear in my eye. So go check those videos out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What was one of those trucks that got away from you that you almost bought, but you didn't and you regret? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget, if you're someone who comes to the channel all the time and you watch the videos and you like the videos and you comment, make sure you're subscribed. Even if you think you're subscribed, check again, because that happens every once in a while too. And at 50,000 subs, I got a really good idea for a giveaway. Can't wait to get there. And as always, I thank you so much for stopping by and watching some videos. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok. It's TundraDude34, TundraDude34 at gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe and be well.